I'm Brian James, and this is Barnabas. Always wanted one when I was a kid. All the other kids didn't quite understand. You know, they're all playing with their Dukes of Hazzard, General Lees, and cop cars, and I'm sitting there with a little Hot Wheels hearse, a little Hot Wheels ambulance, and a stretcher my mother made out of electrical tape and a toothpick. So I was cleaning up after everybody. So I figured, well, I'm a grown-up now, I can get all the damn toys I want. So I got a big-ass toy. So 3.5 tons of big black shininess. So now I'm sticking it to anybody who ever told me, you can't have a hearse. I can get all the damn hearses I want now. But this is a crystal coach, made in California. It's a little bigger than a normal hearse. It's 10 feet instead of 9. Crystal's is 9 feet. And basically they make party buses and limousines. Well, the funeral directors are like, wow, we love your limo. Let's make us a coach. So this is the very first one that Crystal ever built. Now that's their template for all the other hearses that they make. They made 3 that year. Now they just make them to order. But in order to justify owning the thing, well, I said, I'll put seats in it and make a couple bucks. So I did. Put seats in it. And I make a couple bucks. I named him Barnabas after Barnabas Collins from the old Dark Shadows series. He just seemed to have, when I bought him on eBay, sight unseen, flew out to Tulsa and picked him up at the funeral home. And I knew then that he had this more sinister personality. Just looking at him, I knew something was not happy about this guy. So he's Barnabas, and he's got that villain personality to him. He tends to sneer at all the other cars and stoplights and things like that. Things that he just is above. Normal parking spaces, you know, stuff like that. He just... yes, he's just sitting there twisting his evil mustache going, ha ha ha, I laugh at your yellow light. Ha ha ha, 3 parking spaces? They're all mine. If it wasn't for this bad boy, I wouldn't have met you two, actually. But we'll go around, I'll get bookings. I've already got people calling for Halloween, 8 months from now, to reserve their haunted house hopping. And we drive around the drunk college kids on the weekends, birthday parties, the watching 12 8-year-olds pile out of this thing like a clown car is just hilarious. So is going to the grocery store or anything else we do in these for any matter. Well, or gas station, that's usually what we're doing. Going to the gas station, or the other gas station, or another gas station. The most fun I ever had with a hearse was actually with Crystal's hearse, taking it to the dump and having the whole dump shut down. Because I'm throwing big black trash bags out of the back of a hearse, tumbling down the hill. I look around, nobody's there, and here up the hill come the county authorities, wondering what the hell I'm doing. It's like just unloading my station wagon. Once you get one of these, you'll never drive a normal car again. BMW says they're the ultimate driving machine. It's like, well, when BMWs are 22 feet long and have 400 horsepower, then they can come talk to me. But until then, they ain't shit. I want to see somebody sit there and go, tell me how awesome their beige Camry is. Well, my name's Brian, and when I'm not driving my hearse around, which is most of the time anymore, it was just supposed to be a hobby, and now it's turning into a full-time job. I actually started a architectural model shop out of my house. So during the day, I'll build little model cities, and that night I'll go and take a bunch of drunk people to a football game or something, and get home at 3 in the morning and get up and build more skyscrapers. And I had the hearse downtown one night,
just getting college kids, and Kira rolls up on her bike, and she's just all about the Hearse. She lost her mind that night. I don't think she got it back, actually. And from there, she just, we were friends, been friends ever since. And then because of Kira, I met Crystal, and now you got my first one. Marge was my baby for a while, and now it's her baby. Barnabas takes a lot of my time and effort. Just watching him that's half a day right there. Started doing the whole limo thing. Like, well, this can be more than just a hobby. And, yeah, pretty much sucks up most of my nights on the weekdays, all weekend long.